The 1-cent coin, more famously known as the penny, is one of the most recognized coins in American history. First introduced in 1793, the penny has traveled through the pockets of millions of people for over 2 centuries. Though its face value is just 1 cent, certain rare pennies are now worth thousands or even millions of dollars. These small coins carry big stories of history, mistakes, rarity, and hidden treasures that collectors around the world dream about. The earliest pennies were large cents made entirely of copper, and they were much bigger than today's pennies. These first issues, like the 1793 chain cent, are extremely rare and valuable. The design showed a chain linked together, meant to represent unity, but many people at that time thought it looked like a symbol of slavery, so the design was quickly changed. Today, a 1793 chain cent, in good condition, can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. This shows how even the very first pennies already became legendary. As time passed, pennies evolved. By 1909, the U.S. Mint introduced a brand new design that would change history: the Lincoln cent. This was the very first coin in U.S. history to feature the face of a real person, President Abraham Lincoln. It was released on the 100th anniversary of his birth, and people loved it immediately. But what makes the 1909 Lincoln cent so special is the 1909 SVDB version. Only about 484,000 were minted in San Francisco with the designer Victor David Brenner's initials VDB on the reverse. The mint later removed the initials, which made the 1909 SVDB extremely rare. Today, this coin is one of the most famous and valuable pennies, with prices often reaching tens of thousands of dollars. Another rare and exciting penny comes from the era of World War II, the 1943 copper penny. During the war, copper was needed for weapons and supplies, so the mint made pennies from zinc-coated steel instead. However, by mistake, a few copper blanks were left behind in the presses, and those became 1943 copper cents. These mistakes are now worth a fortune. A single 1943 copper penny has sold for over $1.7 million at auction. Imagine finding one in your coin jar. It's like winning the lottery overnight. Just as incredible is the 1955 double die penny. This coin was created when the dies used for minting were accidentally doubled, causing the date and lettering on the coin to appear doubled to the naked eye. Collectors quickly discovered this error, and it became one of the most famous mistake coins in U.S. history. A genuine 1955 double die, in top condition, can sell for thousands of dollars, making it one of the most desirable coins for collectors everywhere. The 1972 double die penny is another similar coin that has fascinated collectors. Although not as valuable as the 1955 version, it is still worth hundreds or even thousands depending on condition. Again, a simple error turned an ordinary 1-cent coin into a treasure. These mistake coins remind us that even small accidents at the mint can create big opportunities for collectors. Moving into more modern times, the 1992 close AM penny is a rare variety that happened when the design of the letters A and M in America on the reverse of the coin were placed too close together. In regular coins, the letters are spaced apart, but in this rare version, they almost touch. These are very rare and can sell for thousands of dollars today. Another fascinating coin is the 1999 wide AM penny, the exact opposite of the 1992 close AM. In this case, the letters A and M in America are spread farther apart than usual. It is a tiny detail, but collectors hunt for these varieties, and they are worth far more than 1 cent. Over the years, pennies have been minted in different metals, from pure copper to bronze and then to copper-coated zinc. Every small change, every mistake, and every special edition has added to the rich history of the penny. For example, in 1982, the composition of pennies changed from mostly copper to copper-plated zinc. This year is special for collectors because both copper and zinc versions exist. Identifying them requires weighing the coins. Copper cents weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc ones weigh only 2.5 grams. Some collectors specialize in just these transitional pennies. Pennies are not just coins. They are pieces of history. From the earliest large cents of the 18th century to the modern Lincoln designs, they tell the story of America's past. Some of the rarest pennies have sold for more than luxury cars, houses, or even entire estates. Imagine holding a penny in your hand that could change your life forever. For collectors, the thrill of searching through pocket change, coin rolls, or old jars never gets old. You never know when a rare coin might appear. Every coin has a story, and every story is a chance to discover hidden treasure. So the next time you see a penny, don't just think of it as 1 cent. Look closely. Check the date, check the mint mark, and you might just be holding a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The world of pennies is a world of mystery, history, and hidden fortune waiting to be discovered.